Hey, Long Beach, candidate Tatum here. 73 days into the election. I know, I missed day 74. I am going to talk a little bit about myself in this next 2 minutes. So although I've lived the majority of my life in California, I was born in California, I lived with my grandparents in Arkansas in the Ozark Mountains and I lived there before kindergarten, and then I lived there first and second grades and fifth and sixth grades. Fourth and fifth grades. So the other grades I was in California. So I was going back and forth between California and Arkansas, living with my grandparents. And it was always a transition coming back from, out of state, or from one state back to California. Of course, as a child, you don't understand that, right? Yet I remember how challenging it was coming from California, going there to Arkansas, and it seemed like the work was always harder for me as a student, and and acclimating to being in a classroom where I was actually the only black student for those 4 years there. For majority of those years, except for the ones where my cousins also lived in Arkansas, I was the only black student in the entire my grade level, and actually the only person I actually saw, I think, in like elementary school for a while. But I grew up working in a garden. I grew up with lots of chores and responsibilities. Even as a very small child, I had responsibilities to work in the garden during the summer, or even during the fall, and harvesting the vegetables and stuff. I knew how to drive a tractor at age 9, to the point of where my grandfather taught me how to drive, or to turn the tractor on. One day I wanted to impress my friend who was the neighbor, and I tried to drive the tractor and I knocked over the wood pile. Yeah, that was not a good spanking that I got after that. Oh, my 2 minutes and 24 seconds are up. But anyway, I just wanted to share just a little bit about my childhood. Not all my time spent growing up was in California, but some of the very important years that I had growing up were with my grandparents, and set the foundation for who I am today. So anyway, Jerlene for Long Beach Unified School District, Area 2, #Team Tatum, and hope everyone's doing well.